Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to today's video. I'm gonna start cleaning up my brows by tweezing and taking any excess hair because unkept eyebrows is not cute, and sis let her brows get a little not bushy, but she got a little excess hair going on. And I'm gonna take the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Canal. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Girl, I don't know, I'm the worst pronunciation. And we're gonna start to carve out the brow. So I learned this trick from Mama Mitchell off Instagram, or we all know him because he's super fucking talented. The way this product dries down just makes the brows look so extra and like so cut and sharp. And I'm gonna take a little concealer domed brush. This is just the brush that I got from like Ross. Low-key the best place to get brushes for cheap as hell. And I'm just gonna sweep and pat and kind of just pull the product down. And sis wasn't a little too meticulous with this, so I'm about to go in with this Q-tip and clean up because take your time. I was trying to rush through this part when I just know motherfucking better, okay? You see, I knew better. Now I'm going back in with the concealer just to get it really even and crisp again. So just take your time so that way you don't waste more time going back in and cleaning up and doing all that extra bullshit. Now we're gonna take some of the Anastasia eye primer. So you guys, I was not the biggest fan of this stuff at first, but I kept playing with it and using it, and I actually really like it. It's not exactly like the P. Louise base. This dries down a lot more matte. But I decided I needed to set this before I go in with that NYX eyeliner, so that way it's not too tacky. So I'm taking the NYX Vivid Brights Liquid Liner and Vivid Sapphire. So you guys, I wasn't paying too much attention when doing this because I start to get out of frame and you just see my forehead. But we're just kind of starting by making our crease with that liner. Don't be too perfect with it. But we're going to take Blue Blood palette from Jeffree Star, and we're going to start by taking Blue Monday, a beautiful fucking cobalt blue shade, and we're taking a little Morphe like pencil brush, but I knew that brush wasn't working out for me, so I took a Morphe M06, I'm pretty sure. It's just a really small brush, and I just needed to pick up more pigment and be able to blend just a little bit quicker. And as you can see, I'm not being too careful with bringing it down because we're just going to clean that up later. So don't worry about it. Just really get your crease and focus on that. Now taking the shade Blue Blood with this super tiny Morphe brush. I'm not sure the number. It kind of rubbed off, but it's super, super small. Like think MAC 221, but even smaller. And we're just going to blend the Blue Monday shade out. Ugh, words are hard today. And I'm just going to keep going back and forth between those brushes just to really get the depth and intensity that I'm looking for. But you just want to be very meticulous and take your time with this part, okay? It's all about patience and taking your goddamn time, trust me. See, look, now we got it looking cute. So I recently started doing this trick, and bitch, it makes a world of difference. I'm taking a Q-tip and take a liquid makeup remover, but I just take an oil because I don't like buying makeup remover. And you're just going to start by cutting and cleaning up your crease. And this is going to create a super clean cut canvas whenever you go in with your primer or whatever you use to cut your crease. I'm going to go back in with the Anastasia primer, and I'm using a MAC 242. I personally have super small eyes, so I use a super small concealer brush. I just really like the way this flattens out and just really gets super precise. And I'm just looking at different angles to make sure it's just really proportioned right. So I'm just going in and fixing what I need to, which is basically the front of the crease to make it more rounded and not wonky looking, you know? You feel me? Now I'm taking the shade Priceless, which is this beautiful, just like orange, like toned down shade. It's just a very warm, neutral shade. And I'm just gonna start by packing this on top of this base that's patted out and pretty much set. It's not completely dry because I don't want this matte shade to like fluff off of the primer, so it's still a little tacky. This base is perfect for grabbing matte pigments, and I'm just going to continue to pack. I am not going to go in too heavy at the very front where like the crease ends. I'm going to kind of lightly blend that shade out right there and kind of make a wing shape at the end of the crease as well, so that way everything's very cohesive. Forgive me, I was out of focus the whole time I drew on the wing. My bad, but you just want to connect it to the crease. Taking What a Blast eye or lip liner from MAC, which is sadly discontinued. I had never used this on my lips before. This is brand new, besides when I used it the first time doing this look. So be careful. Do your own shit whenever you're doing lip liners on the eyes. But since this has never been used on myself or anyone, I just used it on my eye. And then taking the shade Slow Burn from Urban Decay Electric Palette, I packed it on top and blended it out. Taking the glitter gel in Distortion and the NYX glitter and ice, I'm gonna start by laying down that glitter gel, y'all. These are beautiful. I have a little trouble using them sometimes on the eyes, but I like to use it as a base. And then I'm packing the NYX glitter right on top to add just a little bit more dimension, okay? Taking Lily Lashes Faux Mink and Miami, and then taking this bright white shade from the Blue Blood palette and packing it on my brow bone, just a little bit more pop and dimension. And then blending it out, making it seamless, you know. You feel me? And you guys, that's it. And like always, guys, until next time, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. Mwah.